Hey everybody, it's your boy Eddie Ed. This video is actually something special. Um, I'm not counting on covering the point spread. I'm just basically showing you who's gonna win guaranteed. Like, there's no way there could be an upset here. So, I feel like I go 100 for 100 on this one. So, come back at me. Don't make any negative comments. Most of them are positive, but we got to wait for the results when this happens. So let me show you right now. 100% I feel is going to win. Notre Dame. New Mexico is very weak. So just letting you know, I do love it, but it's very weak. Um, Louisiana Tech again, very weak. That one could possibly go the other way, but I'm going with these as being solid. I really feel that they're going to do really good. USC, that's 100%. I love Ohio on this one. This one is also a very weak one because San Diego State is at home, but my gut feeling is telling me they're the better team. UTEP as well. I feel very strong on this one. Um, but these are weak teams. You know, you don't bet on Ohio and UTEP and shit like that. Now, Vanderbilt, no way they're losing. Central Florida, you know that's 100%. NC State is going to kill UConn. I feel very strong about Minnesota. Of course, Nebraska could always pull an upset, but I feel strong about Minnesota. I feel also strong about Utah and covering these points with no problem. Honestly, Miami, and I'm from Florida. I Miami is so bad that Miami, Ohio could somehow pull an upset and actually win this game because Miami, Ohio is not that bad, but of course, Miami is probably gonna just blow them out as well. But I do not take a team like Miami. I'm sorry, I just don't like them. Michigan State, I feel very strong in this one. Another one that could possibly be an upset, but I don't see that happening. So my gut is going with that. Louisville, feel very strong. Stanford, they're not losing. Baylor, Michigan. I mean, look at this lineup. Liberty, very small chance of losing. You know that's gonna win. This one, I'm actually going towards Purdue winning at home, but Fresno has the potential to beat them, and I kind of like Fresno on the teaser as well. So I gotta leave that one blank. Temple, I feel, is the better team over Akron. They're at home. This is also a very weak one, but like I said, I feel that I'm gonna go 100% out of calling all of these. Um, Boston College, you know they're just horrible. They might win because they're at home, but Northern Illinois has the potential to beat them. Old Dominion as well could beat Virginia Tech. They did it last year. Um, I don't touch games like this. They could go either way. These could actually go either way. Kentucky's not losing. I'm going with South Carolina on this one, but North Carolina does have the potential to beat them. But I do love South Carolina on this. Wisconsin's not losing. Iowa's not losing. Illinois, TCU, BYU, Texas Tech is strong. Washington State is just too good of a team to lose to Colorado State. This is going to be a massacre, USC. Washington is just too good of a school. Boise, one of their worst years last year. The last 2 years, they've been horrible. Washington is the top 10 school. They're not losing. I'm not saying that they won't cover. I love Washington to cover, but Boise is still Boise. They play strong, but they're not winning. No fucking way against Washington at home. UCLA is just too good of a school. Coastal Carolina is just horrible against schools like UCLA. So, guarantee win. I even love the cover on this. Alabama's going to destroy Middleton, Tennessee. High 50s or 60s. Middleton, Tennessee is barely going to score 3 points. Auburn, it all depends. I don't know. Auburn's not a school you take with 39 points. Not the way they've been playing. And even though it's UMass should be blown out 59 to zip, but Auburn is not Alabama, so I would never take 39 with Auburn. I'm actually going with UMass and bringing it up on the teaser. I feel they cover, actually. New Mexico, another team that could cover as well. Definitely not going to win, but they could cover. South Florida also has a potential of covering on a teaser. I love it. I love it at 19.5. But they're not beating Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky is just too good at home. Awesome offense. I know South Florida gives it to good teams pretty good sometimes. I mean, they gave Florida a run for their money last year. And you know Florida could destroy Western Kentucky, but Western Kentucky at home, no. No way they're losing. Not to South Florida. Texas, of course, is going to destroy it. I love UTSA in this one, but Houston at home is just so hard to bet against. That's why I left it blank. But I'm going for UTSA. California is not a strong bet. I hate California. They've always lost me money over the years. They win, they just never cover. But I do feel they're good enough to beat North Texas. Point spread has been dropping, I think, since 10. But I still feel they're gonna win. I don't feel they're gonna lose. But this one has the potential. I just like I said, I'm just calling it even the difficult ones. This is a difficult one, but I'm going for California. Tennessee is gonna be a blowout, 49-10. I love Army in this one, but UL Monroe is not a bad team, and they're at home. Like I said, that's why I left it blank. But yeah, this one could go either way. Tulane, the point spread scares the hell out of me because this should be a 49-17 game. Honestly, Tulane should destroy South Alabama. Why is it only at a -7? It's crazy. It's too good of a point spread. I know South Alabama's not that bad, but they can't beat a team like Tulane. But point spread is just scary, like I said. SMU, I feel there's going to be a blowout also. So, yeah, that's a guarantee. Penn State is a guarantee. West Virginia, this is not that easy. West Virginia does play teams good. I do like them to cover. Probably at Penn State is beating them. They're not losing at home. This one I actually like Rutgers. I actually like Rutgers, but it's Rutgers. I can't go with them. Northwestern just is horrible. I think Rutgers at home is gonna blow it out. I like LSU, but like I said, these are very hard. These could go either way. Oregon State is not losing, and Clemson is probably the hardest one out of all of these. Because Duke at home, they were great last year. Clemson is just not where they were before. I just still don't see them losing to Duke. Clemson is just too good of a school. Duke has the potential. This is the hardest one right here. So like always, guys, like and subscribe. And I'll keep giving you my best picks. But listen, at the end of this, I'm going to tell you guys, review them. Look, there's 43. I'm predicting 43. And I'm still waiting for the lines to come out. When the lines come out, I think these assholes are going to wait till the last day to bring out the money lines and everything because they know they're going to get hit with the money line, especially by me. I give you a guaranteed money line right now. I would love to put Clemson, but like I said, Clemson's not guaranteed. Oregon State, 1. You're going to get a good money line bet, too. That at a 17 points, the money line shouldn't be over 800. So that's 1. I'm going for 15, guys. Penn State should get at about 1,200. That's not actually bad. It's any money line over 1,200 you don't want. But you put a money line 1,200 and under, the payout is going to be very good on a 15-team lineup. So Penn State is 2. SMU is 3. Ooh, I'm going to go bold. Damn. Tulane, okay, I'm going to go 4. That's the hardest one. Tennessee, 5. Ooh. You're not going to get any good money with Texas. That's going to be a over 2,000 money line. All right, Western Kentucky, we got 6. You see, you're not going to get good numbers with these. There we go. UCLA, 7. Washington, 8. Washington State, 9. Texas Tech, 10. You can stop right there, but I'm going for the gusto. So I'm going for the big money. BYU, TCU, Illinois, Shit, Iowa should be not bad either at 24. It's not a high point spread. You could even stop at Wisconsin, and that's it. You know, these teams are not losing guaranteed. And at 25 points, I feel the money line should not be higher than 1,200. If it's higher, of course, you don't touch them. So if Iowa and Wisconsin is not over even 1,500 on a 15 team, you should get at least over 15 times back your money. But let's see what else is good that I would pick in case. Look, Kentucky's at 25. Ooh, Temple is good, but yeah, you don't put your chips on that. You know Ohio State's going to win, but okay, Liberty. Liberty's a good one. I know they're not losing. You're going to get good points on that. Ooh, Stanford. Whew. Against Hawaii. Hawaii is horrendous. Yeah, Stanford looks really good. Even Louisville looks really good. Georgia Tech and Hawaii is just horrible. And you'll get great numbers on this money line right here. Michigan State, I feel strong about it too. You're going to get a great number on that. Utah is going to give you a great number. I know they're not losing. Minnesota has the only difficult chance of maybe losing. Maybe. But then you're going to get great numbers on that. And look, NC State. NC State, you're going to get great numbers. Vanderbilt, you're going to get great numbers. So that's it. I would add those last few ones that were very low. I wouldn't touch these. Notre Dame, you're even getting better than 26. That should be at about 1,000 or under. So there you go, guys. That's a guarantee money line 15-team lineup. And the payout is going to be, I'm predicting it, anywhere from 10 to 15 times back your money. And that's a guarantee hit. All right, guys. Can't wait for college football. Can't wait for the rest of the lines to come out.